Started recording. Alright, so unlike our usual or our previous chaining streams, we're going for only one specific Pokemon today. After we get that, if we do get it, we'll see what happens. Also, unlike the previous ones, you might notice that the information in the top left corner is a little bit different today. So we have our current chain, which will show in the top right for right now. So like when I actually start a chain, you'll see like the Ditto with a 1 next to it. But when I get to doing resets, you won't be able to see that, so that's fine. The current odds, technically that's not 100% accurate. I have to actually start the chain. So once I like go into the grass and use the Poke Radar, that Pokemon has 1 in 3855 odds. Poke Radar resets, so that's when I have to do 50 steps and then reset the radar. And then the shiny by now percentage, which is so that won't be accurate until I start doing resets. That's going to say 0%. I know that's technically not accurate, but I'm just referring to the resets when I'm at the chain that I'm going for. Speaking of, we're not going for a 40 chain today. We're going to go for a 20. The thing is, so even getting a 20 chain is not great odds. Let me just do the math. I think I remember what it is, but so yeah, it's about 23.4% chance of getting to a chain of 20. That being said, that's about 5 times more likely than getting to a chain of 40. So by doing this, we get some boosted odds. I think it's like about 1 in 1800 is where we get to. But we're not having this like crazy low chance of actually finishing it and getting to the 1 in 99. Anyways, the goal is we'll have to do a lot more resets, but we're not wasting a whole bunch of time on chains that don't go anywhere. We will, I mean, there's still a 3 in 4 chance that we don't have a successful chain, but that's fine. So with that, let's go ahead and, you know what, let me run over here to start, actually. We'll go ahead and, let me go ahead and save. Also, we do have our, actually, what moves do I have on you? Just out of curiosity. Oh, wow, this really is the set, isn't it? Okay. So hopefully, when so what I'm probably going to do with these Dittos is I'm just going to throw the Quick Ball, and then if the Quick Ball doesn't work, we're just going to throw the Master Ball. I know potentially that's a waste of 20 Master Balls, but like, I don't feel like dealing with getting close combated, but actually, we'd probably be fine, wouldn't we? Now that I think about it, we'd probably be fine. Yeah, maybe I'll be fine. Alright, maybe we won't use Master Balls. If we start having issues, we might have to, though. Anyways, did I save? I think I saved, but I'll save again. So, also, what's up, Anna? Where is it? Boy, those max repels are looking real low. I might have to buy some more pretty soon here. Alright. So, that one to the left is not far enough away in any direction. I kind of want to stay away from the right side, but I don't think I have a choice here. Alright, so since we are specifically hunting for Ditto today, I'm not going to worry about Gastrodon or shit like that. Depending on how I feel about this this strat, we might do some more chaining like this. But if this doesn't make chaining more enjoyable for me, or at least like more reasonable, we're not going to be doing anymore. At least for like stuff that I can breed, because it's just I can't do the like 5% chance of having a successful chain, man. That's why we're doing this. Hopefully, the goal is I can try and like get like 1 shiny a stream. That's kind of what the goal is. Did I use? I should have saved after using the max repel. I think the Ditto is a 12% chance of spawning in this. So it might take a few attempts to actually even get the Ditto to spawn. And if that chain doesn't work, oh boy. But we'll see what happens. The thing is, I'd rather do more like running around and just like trying to get it to spawn than like trying to get the shiny to spawn and doing Pokeradar resets. I'd rather do that than do a whole bunch of just like failed chains and then still have to do that at the end of it. I think I did the math that I'm pretty likely to get it, honestly. Every stream. It's possible that I still won't, but it's like the odds are in my favor. Nope. So yeah, that shiny by now percentage is the opposite of what I would normally show. Usually I show what the odds are that I wouldn't have gotten it by now. So like with the Registeel, I'm at something like a 15% chance that I wouldn't have gotten that shiny. So there's an 85% chance that I would have, even though I still haven't. But I feel like I just feel like that's a little bit harder of a number to explain, as opposed to just being like, yeah, this is what the odds are that I would have gotten it by now. I guess this number isn't really that helpful either, but... But as I figure this out, I'll figure out how I want to display that and stuff. Of course, it doesn't really matter if I never even get Ditto to spawn, so it's supposed to be like a 12% chance. So, I mean, what, 1 in like 9 or so? Alright, I'm going to actually save after this max repel because I'm kind of tired of having to hit it. I probably could run into the grass too, but like, eh. I might end up switching from this album too. It's a little bit more wubby than I would usually try and rock on stream. It doesn't seem as bad though as a couple of the albums last time. Oh, so I got absolutely no more prep work done on the Pokemon that we bred yesterday. But that's fine. I mean, I need to get it done soon because I have to register by the 6th, but... Oh, I think I've absolutely heard this album on stream before, too. God damn it. Come on, Ditto. I'm changing my strat so that way it's like I'm more likely to actually get the shiny. Or to actually, like, start hunting the shiny instead of, like, try and complete a chain. And I'm still getting fucked over by this thing. I guess I could just hunt whatever it gives me, but like, eh. Like, I specifically want to get the Ditto because I can't breed Ditto. You use Ditto to breed, but you can't breed it itself. So, like, if I decide that I just don't want to do chaining at all anymore, then, hey, you know, I don't have to, because everything else can be bred, I think. Maybe Nidoran female, I think, was one that you couldn't... Well, no, you can. Right, so, yeah, right. So, the evolved forms of Nidoran female can't breed for some reason. But you can, like... If you breed, like, the male Nidoran line, they can still hatch as female Nidoran, I believe. It might not be the female one, it might be the male ones that can't breed. I forget exactly what it is. But then, like, the only other stuff that you can't breed is stuff like, Unknown, which, you can't chain that anyways, so I'm not worried about it. I suppose if I wanted to, sorry. If I wanted to dick around with the Pokemon generating, Twitch streams, the ones that can give you, like, hacked Pokemon and stuff, I could go and, complete my, my Pokedex in this and get the shiny charm. And then I could start, well, no, never mind, because I still wouldn't have the Japanese Ditto. Or any non-English Ditto would be what I would need. Because I would like to, I'm definitely going to breed Fione first, as soon as that home compatibility is out. But yeah, you really want, like, the foreign Ditto. Honestly, that's a lot more important than the shiny charm for breeding shinies, actually. Because I think that gives you, like, 1 in 600 odds of getting a shiny. It's like high 600s, and then the shiny charm brings you down to 512. But just the shiny charm by itself only brings you to 1 in 1366. So it's the same as the Registeel encounters. So that's, like, the big reason why I want my Ditto, or why I want Pokemon Home. Granted, I'm sure I could go easily find, like, a Japanese Ditto in, if I did the Underground with other people, because God knows there are plenty of those things that got cloned. Love this loading screen. Alright, come on, please, Ditto. We've done quite a few resets now. Just to confirm, hold on a second. I know it can, but I'm gonna be paranoid about it. Ditto. Details. Yeah, all day. 12% with PokeRadar. So, like, please? I'm begging you. What is with you and blue shinies? Well, this one specifically is just so that way, if I decide that I don't want to do any more shiny chaining or PokeRadar chaining ever again, I don't have to. But yeah, I know. I don't know. I like blue. It goes well with the dive ball, which is probably my favorite of the Pokeballs. Watch, I'm gonna get this Ditto to finally like start appearing in the radar, and it's gonna immediately have the chain break. Favorite Pokeball is the Quick Ball. That's just because I'm lazy. I mean, that's a fine reason for it to be your favorite. I mean, I definitely have a lot of my stuff in Quick Balls because, yeah, it's very easy to get stuff in. But, like, in terms of, like, just aesthetics, I think the Dive Ball is the coolest. Nip Ball's okay. Ultra Ball's okay. I mean, Classic Pokeball is cool. Mirror Ball is okay. I don't know, there's a lot of good ones. Oh, the Safari Ball with the camo. I like that one. Master Ball is also nice. It's got a little bit too much going on for me. Kind of same with the Beast Ball. Although Beast Ball is just overused now because of Sword and Shield raids. Granted, I put my Miltank in one. Just nice convenient wise. Well, I mean, yeah. Yeah, any guaranteed catch is always nice. Alright, come on, Ditto. Please stop being mean to me. Oh my god. I need a counter just for how many times I've had to reset for this. I don't remember it being this bad the first time I tried to do this. Ditto is just hiding from your genocide. No, we're not gonna genocide them. We're catching them. We're not eliminating them. Actually, I guess by some definitions, thought you had to kill for the streak. No, opposite. For chain fishing and Sword and Shield, you have to kill. But for this, you want to catch. Catching gives you the best odds of the chain continuing. This is not off to a good start. I don't understand how it hasn't spawned yet. Because it should be about 1 in 9. Or like 1 in every 9 attempts I should get a Ditto. And we've done a lot more. You thought the Registeel helm was bad? Yeah, no kidding. At least like the Registeel actually spawns every time. My god. How do you decide what grass to go for? Whichever of the shaking spots is at least 4 away in a cardinal direction. So it doesn't matter if you go 2 to the right and 2 down, that only counts as 2. It has to be 4 to the right or 4 down, or you get the point. And then, yeah, that one gives you the best odds of the chain continuing. Why? It's just best odds. Going pretty much, so the closest one that's 1 spot away will give you a 53% chance of the chain continuing. 2 is 63, 3 is 73, 4 is 83, and then with the ones that are 4 away, if you catch it, you also get another 10%, giving you 93% chance. It used to be, when the game came out, that catching any of them would give you that extra 10%. So, like, if it was 3 away, but you caught it, then you still got 83%. But they decided to change that for some reason in 1.1.2, so... I mean, we know kind of why, because we think they're trying to cut back on people getting multiple shinies in a chain. But, I don't know, kind of sucks. It also really sucks because it's significantly lower chance than it was in the original Gen 4 games. In the original Gen 4 games, it maxed out at 98% chance. And when you have to do a chain of 40, that 5% makes a massive difference. Thank you, Christ. Okay. Now we can actually start playing the video game. Is it? Master Ball it, obviously. We will if this starts to be a pain in the ass. Curious to see how much this will do. And how much it does to me. That's not too bad. Oh, that's actually really helpful for me. Also, wait, how the hell did it outspeed me? Excuse me? Excuse me? I'm 3 times its level? Maybe it has the, it doesn't, isn't there an item for Ditto that increases its speed? 6 IV? No, we would know if it had more than 1 IV. It has a different, loading screen. Or like a different screen when it comes in. What was I gonna throw at it? What was I gonna throw at it? Hold on a second. I need to pull out my calculator. We're not using a quick ball, though. Let's just see what Ultra Ball does for me. Jesus Christ, Ultra Ball still sucks. Okay, where is Dusk Ball? Huh? Oh, right, because I haven't checked nighttime or in a cave. Okay. 51, Jesus. Okay, and with Paralyze? Like, still, it's only like a 70% chance. Why do I have 266? You know, don't worry about it. Do I have enough to, like, be dicking around with this? Like, I really don't want to... I guess... How many do I have, again? So, there was a duping glitch, when the game came out. That's how I got these. And actually, same with my, where are they? Dive balls. Actually, you can't buy dive balls. There's a way to get them, but, like, it's kind of a pain in the ass. Man, I guess we'll just, do this. There's a duping glitch. You only dupe 266. Because, I mean, it's 266 Master Balls. I don't really need that many. And also, I mean, it does take a little bit to do. So, like, it just wasn't worth it for me to do more than that. Alright, 1 of 20. So that's another thing, Neptune. I think, you have 999 quick balls. Right, but you can also just straight up buy those. Alright, cool. Now that we've actually, like, made this progress. So you're not going to see that, to go back to what I was saying before. What was I about to say before? Oh, we're not going up to the full 40 chain because, I'm just going to try a different strat with this. Try and, like, because getting to that 40 chain is a nightmare sometimes. And then that shiny by now percentage isn't going to increase until I start resetting the Poke Radar. So that's why it's not going to update right now. Once the Poke Radar reset starts going up, that's when that number updates. There's definitely a way to, like, calculate what it would be, like, including that other stuff, but it's not worth it. Do you not have Shiny Charm? No. I'm not going to be able to get Shiny Charm until Pokemon Home support is added. Also, for this method, Shiny Charm doesn't affect it. Oh my god. Okay. Hey, we're just going to start throwing Master Balls. I didn't want to do that, but if I can't, like, bring it all the way down, it's just... There's no guarantee that I even complete this chain, so, like, rather than wasting a bunch of time, like, actually battling shit, I'll throw the Quick Ball. If Quick Ball doesn't work, we throw a Master Ball. Just remove some of the RNG from the equation. Oh, right. I need to actually have shit in my party because... Okay. Right. Also, that did have the, that Ditto did have the item, the Quick Powder. Okay. Oh, and it has best physical attack, too. Cool. Let me put you guys over here. It feels like this scrolling goes a lot slower than it does in, Sword and Shield. Jesus Christ, my box is actually... Oh my god, I'm gonna have to actually start clearing stuff out soon. I hadn't realized how full this was. Alright, put you guys in. Just for a pickup strat. Sword scrolling is definitely faster, yeah. Ow. Also, another thing you're going to see is that the current chain number that I show is different from the one that it shows in this. So, the in-game counter, this thing, it's, that shows how many you have caught. But the thing is, the current odds are for these current grass spawns. So, that's why we're on 3, because technically we're going after the third one. So, when we get up to... You know, say when you get up to 40, well, you actually get up to 39 on the Poketch counter. And then the ones in the world will have that 1 in 99 chance. It's kind of weird. And also, I'm not good at explaining things. So that's why those counts will be different. My count should always be 1 higher than the in-game counter. I explained it fine. Okay. Nice. Saved a Master Ball. Yeah, maybe one day I will set this up so like the shiny by now percentage also takes into account the the ones that I do building up the chain. Because actually, I think there might be a pretty easy way to do it now that I'm thinking about it. But for now, this works fine. Alright, we've already picked up a dusk stone. Maybe I'll get lucky like I did with Centret and I'll get the Ditto before I even, like, finish the chain. That'd be, music is super hyped what you're actually doing. Yeah! I'll probably switch it over in a little bit. Because it definitely doesn't kind of work with the vibe of the stream. We'll see. If I manage to, like, not get this, like, if the chain breaks, then I'll swap it over while I'm reloading the game. That is a nice thing, since I can just reset the save if the chain breaks. I'm not gonna waste these Master Balls if that happens, at least. Otherwise, there'd be no way in hell I'd be using these Master Balls. Should probably see what box are those being sent to. Okay, good. This one, I would assume. Yep, okay. Alright, we're under 1 in 3,000 for the shiny odds. If you run, does it break the chain? Yes. So if you run, or if you leave the area, or if you get on your bike, there's a number of things that'll break the chain. And unfortunately, even if you do everything right, there's still a 7% chance that the chain breaks, which sucks. Like, there definitely had to be something added there, so that way you couldn't just, like, go straight to a 40 chain and then have absurdly good odds. Although, I also would have just been fine with it never breaking, and it's just, like, 1 in 1,000 odds. Hope the shiny has imposter at least. I don't think these can ever have the hidden ability. I could be wrong, but I don't think they can. Oh... I could be wrong about that, though. I believe, like, legendaries in Romanus Park have a chance of having their hidden ability. I could be completely wrong about that, though. But worst case scenario, Thing and Sword you can catch with the hidden ability. Only from raids. And that's only, like, some of the raids have that. I think that, I mean, there might be other places, but not, like, general in the wild Pokemon. But the nice thing is now we have ability patches, so we can just force hidden abilities. And, as I confirmed last night, you can just, if you use an ability patch to give something its hidden ability, that works for breeding as well. I think that Isle of Armor has an island with it. You know, it might be possible that the Ditto on Isle of... Also, really? Was that a critical catch fail? God damn it. But yeah, it's possible that the Ditto Island on Isle of Armor, they can have a hidden ability. I don't know for sure. For sure, the Dittos in the raid on that raid den on that island can have it. It'd be dope if after all the effort it took to get this Ditto to even spawn, if I got up to my 20 chain. I still love how some of the Pokeballs like don't have everything around them cropped out. You save at 20. No, so saving doesn't help really at all, because if you like reload the save, it doesn't continue the chain. So like closing the game and re-entering it will or turning off the game, I guess, and re-entering it will also break the chain. No, the reason I'm going to 20 is it's such a low chance to actually get to 40 that I'm going to be trying to just get up to 20 and then just start just resetting the Poke Radar to get new spots to spawn. So it like the odds per spot aren't as good, but like it's like I'm trying to find the balance between getting better shiny odds, but also not like taking forever to get to the best shiny odds. Because like even getting to 20, there's only about a 25% chance. It's actually a little bit less, but about 25% chance of getting to a 20 chain. But there's only about a 5% chance of getting to 40. And at 20, you have about a 1 in like 1800 or 1900-ish chance of getting the shiny per spawn. But there are 4 spawns, and every 50 steps you take, you can then reset the Poke Radar. So you can kind of do it pretty quickly. It's actually it's a strat that I saw someone kind of mention in the comments of a Austin John Plays video. Be like, hey, I actually recommend just going to 20 and then just resetting the Poke Radar a bunch. And at the time, because I was still I had like just gotten a couple of shinies really quickly. Like I think on my first chain, or my second ever chain, I got it up to 40, and then I got all 3 of my Nidoran female. I was like, oh no, why would I do that? Like, this is so easy to do, to just get up to 40. And then hell happened, and I went, oh, right, 5% is actually a very low chance, and it's actually kind of frustrating. So with this, I should be able, most streams, to get a shiny, at least one every stream. It's not guaranteed. Really want to buy BDSP just to shiny hunt? Yeah, I mean, it's worth noting that I have terrible patience, so, which I know sounds weird because I've gotten like 2600 encounters on Registeel, but typically I have pretty bad patience. But yeah, I mean, if you don't mind like having to reattempt chains a lot, it's definitely one of the best ways that they've ever introduced to get shinies. Just, you know, do understand it's a 5% chance of hitting the best odds, so you will be doing a lot of reloading the game. big thing that sucks is that the shiny charm seems to only work for breeding. So we're really hoping that that's a glitch, and they like make it work with wild Pokemon. Like I don't expect it to ever work with chaining, just because again you get up to 1 in 99 odds. That's pretty busted. But like for legendary encounters or just random encounters in the wild without using the Poke Radar, hopefully they like make it work with that, because even the description mentions that it makes you more likely to find wild shiny Pokemon. Or I think it's like more likely to find shiny Pokemon in the wild, something like that. It's just, I don't know. It's really weird. Go down to like 1 in 25 the charm. Yeah, like, I totally get why it doesn't work with chaining. Everything else, though, it should work with. Like, come on. Especially because with breeding, it doesn't even make that much big of a difference, right? Because again, breeding with a foreign Ditto gets you down to like 1 in 600, and then Shiny Charm just brings it down to like the extra, brings it down to 1 in 512. They're doing really well on this chain. I think this can be a 20 chain pretty quick. I mean, yeah, we're getting... That's the thing, right? The further into the chain you get, the more likely it is that you will actually make it to the end, because you have less opportunities for it to fail then, but... Yeah, if I get surrounded over here, I can just reset. It'll be fine. Or, I mean, like, reset the Poke Radar and spawn new spots. Also, I'm not sure if I counted that last one. We'll see in a second. The current chain number is off. Okay. Fortunately, there's two different counters on the screen effectively, so I can double check that really easily and correct it. This is a situation where it would actually be nice to use a Switch emulator for this. Because then you could, like, actually... There's probably ways to, like, hook in a counter automatically. To, like, automatically count for you. Instead of me having to do it manually every time. The funny thing is, Switch emulators are... Oh, yeah. Are the Switch emulators? Oh, yeah. Let me put it this way. There was a, like, 4K, like, hack or patch for, Metroid Dread on day 2 of that game being out. Or maybe not 4K, but it was, like, an HD update that, was, like, effectively fan-made. You can play this game for free? No, that'd be stealing. Don't steal from Nintendo. But yeah, if you can find it from... Also, you could play this game before it came out because of the emulators, because the ROM got leaked early. Which is hilarious. Also, fun fact, the download for the two different versions is literally identical. It's just, There's like one flag in the files that determines whether or not you play Shining Pearl or Brilliant Diamond. Multi-million-dollar company doesn't get $60. They don't get $60 for a 15-year-old, a remake of a 15-year-old game that they still half-assed and still doesn't have all the features. And once again, like, the sprites for the Pokeballs still have like extra jaggies on them where they didn't crop it correctly, or they didn't, you know, use the select tool correctly. Wonder if you could randomize this game. Probably. I'm pretty sure there's a randomizer for it already. I know there's randomizers for Sword and Shield, so I'm pretty sure there is one for this. I mean, it's been out for a month, so month and a half, and including the ROM getting leaked, so it's probably closer to 2 months at this point. I just use a universal randomizer. Maybe. I would still make sure that it's gonna work. In theory, it should. But, what was it gonna do? There we go. Alright, under 1 in 2,000 now. It's only the one at the bottom that'll work. Alright, sorry about that. I had like a grass seed or something in my sock and it was starting to irritate me. Your mouse just died. RIP. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Saw that coming. Alright, well. Back to the fucking drawing board. What happened? Oh, the chain broke. What's that? You did absolutely nothing wrong. You did exactly what you're supposed to every time. Well, too bad. There's still a 7% chance that you can go fuck yourself. Literally, I just needed to... I just needed one more. I just needed to work on that one, catch one more, and then continue. And then we were there. Now we get to reset again. And this is why we're not going up to 40. Alright, please be nice and just like give me the Ditto again. Nope. Okay. Well. Alright, well, if we ever get this Ditto to spawn again, maybe we'll get the shiny tonight. I know this isn't the case, but I feel like it is specifically designed to where either if the chain breaks super early on, like before 10, Or it'll break, like, you know, 2 before the last one that you need. Obviously, that's not the case, but goddamn does it feel like it. Oh, hey, I said I was going to do this. Let's switch up the music. This is just a little bit much. Did I play this one? I don't know if I played this one or not. But whatever. We'll go back to this one. The reason why I went up there is I want to try and avoid having like the grass spawn behind those trees there. Because on the off chance that we get the shiny to spawn, we really don't want it to spawn behind a tree, and then we like can't tell if it's actually there or not. Alright, come on, game. Please be cooperative. This having to, like, reset a bunch is kind of brutal. Oh, they keep putting them in really bad spots. It's not liking it. Big thing is this loading screen is so much longer than Sword and Shields. Though, to be fair to it, the Let's Go games, Pikachu and Eevee, also had terrible loading screens, so I feel like Sword's more of an outlier in that regard. Man, I really hope Legends Arceus isn't too bad. Or better yet, how about we just like not have a reason that we need to reset constantly for? That would be nice. I would prefer that, actually. I'll take a long loading screen if I only have to see it once per day. Eventually I'm gonna have to shiny hunt that thing too. So, I just realized this counter isn't actually good if I want to do a, if I want to do multiple, like, say in that case, get the Shellos and then try and get 2 Shellos, so that way I can evolve one to Gastrodon. Because if my chain continues after getting the first one, I don't have a way to just reset the Pokeradar resets. Anyways. Guess we'll go down. It's not a big issue. I can just reset the whole thing and then just like bring up the chain thing. I forgot that Wingull was even in this grass. That's right. Is that a lower spawn rate than Ditto? I think it might be. I think it might be at 5%. And that's 5% before introducing the Poke Radar, which then reduces it down more, I think. Well, hey, at least no matter how bad this is, it's not a full odds shiny, or a full odds starter shiny hunt at like the beginning of the game. People that do that are, that's a special kind of crazy there. Or maybe a special kind of dedication to full odds hunting, I guess. I don't know, I couldn't do that. Like, I might have to consider full odds for Kyogre, but that's more out of just necessity. Like, with the starters, it's like, just, like, there's no way I could, like, reset constantly at the beginning of the game like that. I don't have that type of patience, yeah. Especially, yeah, that's the thing for me, right? Just breed it later. Like with Kyogre, for me personally, with how I'm playing anyways, I might not have a choice about doing a full odds Kyogre hunt. But at least with like the starters and stuff, like, yeah, you can just, you know, just play through the game and breed it. But I do get that the Pseudometh with Shiny Charm only 1 in 512, yeah. 8 times more likely than doing it with resets at the beginning. I do get that people like want to play through the game with the shiny, and also some people just like doing full odds. I'm just very much not one of those people. Granted, though, I would like to one day, probably not anytime soon, probably a decade from now, is I would love to have a shiny living dex, but at least as much as possible, because I know there's a couple legendaries and a couple mythics that you can't get shiny in any way, at least currently. If I can get it easier, I want it easier. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that's how I was until chaining happened. Because, like, in theory, you know, 1 in 99 is fantastic and easier, right? But actually getting to those odds is kind of a pain in the ass. Oh, I don't think that was far enough away. Well, doesn't matter. Ditto is supposed to be a 12% chance to spawn. Feels a lot more like 1.2% right now, to be honest. Because I think we've probably done close to like 30 resets total. And we've only seen 1 Ditto. Please, game. Please have mercy. For the love of fuck. I guess I hadn't considered that, by doing it this way, by trying to just do a 20 chain, I was now just going to make it more of a nightmare with getting the Ditto to spawn, instead of the nightmare being finishing the chain. Because normally with this chaining, I just hunt whatever pops up. Assuming I don't, like, already have it shiny. So, like, if Starly pops up, then, you know, we can just reset then, but... Starly or Bidoof or, any of the stuff where I already have all the shinies that I need. But since I'm specifically going for Ditto today, it's not cooperating. Is that hidden ability on the left? Yeah, it is. Please be hidden ability, Ditto. Okay, so to clarify, I had forgotten about this. Yes, you can get hidden abilities in this, but you'll know going in whether or not. So you can see yeah, go for hidden ability. Yeah, of course. But yeah, you can see the leaves popping up are bigger on this one. That means it's hidden ability. And it is possible to have the shiny and the hidden ability on the same spot, which I've had happen once and didn't even notice until after I got it. Anyways, aggressive shaking, yeah. Hey! Alright. Alright. The only issue with that is it kind of skips the transform phase. Yeah, I kind of knew that was going to happen. Yeah, I'm just going to throw the Master Ball. I was thinking about, now that it has lower defense, hit it with a false swipe and then paralyze it and whatnot, but Actually, I guess I should paralyze it first and then false swipe it, but I can also just kind of skip that. Oh, right, I need to... I have to go fix this now. Hold on. Alright. There we go. Let me go fix this. Oh, once again with the quick powder, too. Nice. Alright, we are actually going to put you in here. Yeah, these are all hidden ability, huh? I know Bidoof is. Absol, I believe so. And then you definitely are. Alright, well, level 100 isn't going to get any XP from this, but that's fine. All decent stats, though, Lamau. Eh. Oh, well. I need to remember to, God, I guess I could... Well, see, the thing is, I can't... I already have at least a couple of Dittos with Imposter, and it's not like you can breed it anyways, so it doesn't really matter if I save this one or not. But if I do have to reset again, I have to remember to actually move the Pachirisu into my party first. Because in theory, if we like complete the chain, we can get some free items out of it. And maybe some of the items will be good. Oh, that reminds me, speaking of pickup. I forgot to check if pickup is a thing in Sword and Shield. And if so, if it can get you PP maxes. Downloading a BSP ROM hack right now. Nice. Yeah, if I wasn't trying to like put all of my or be able to put all like my shinies and stuff into a into Pokemon Home, I would probably mess with that stuff more, but since like shinies are my main thing. I'm sure there's some way to like also have like the Pokemon Home ROM and then somehow get that to like cooperate with like the official servers and stuff, but it's just a nightmare that I don't. Oh, well, that my fun didn't last very long on this one. That's okay. I would kind of rather it break like super early than, you know, take a long time. Like get up to 18 again and then break. Wait, what happened? You didn't even go for it? No, it broke. The chain broke again. But you didn't enter a fight even? Right, you know after the fight ends, if there's no grass that is spawned, that means that the chain didn't continue. Also, you also know because the Poketch thing in the top right corner, it will actually, you know what? I'm not sure if I'd actually brought it down that time. But typically, when you have that on the screen, it'll go blank when the or the current chain section will go blank when the chain breaks. So like normally there would be a Ditto above the other three. The other three are your longest ever chains. I usually don't even bother to bring down that thing until we're like I've actually gotten the Ditto to appear. But I think last time I forgot to bring it down at all. The only thing that really sucks about this is there's a longer period of, like, I need more time at the end of the stream. If I do, like, get up to a 20 chain. Because, like, normally I can be like, oh, okay, whatever, I have, 30 minutes, I'll be fine. But, like, with this, because there's a very good chance it'll take me, like, 2 hours once I actually get to that 20 chain, I need to, have that time available. So that could be a problem in the future. The thing is, I didn't account for when I was like doing my planning about like, oh yeah, I can do, I think it's like 700-ish resets in about 2 hours. So once I get up to that 20, so it gives me, like an hour to get up to like the 20 chain. Except first I need to get the right fucking Pokemon to spawn. And, bit of a problem. In theory, I could just leave the game running on my Switch. Or not even running, but I can like suspend it, but then I can't use my Switch for anything else, which is why I want to try to avoid that. What I might try to do is if like it gets like an hour from now, say, and we only just get another Ditto to spawn, I might just have to go for the 40 chain. But we'll see. I mean, we got plenty of time tonight and stuff. I'm not in any big rush. I just wasn't expecting to have this much trouble with it. Well, and to be fair, I shouldn't be having this much trouble with it. The spawn rate is a lot higher than, like, the 1% it's giving me. I don't know why, like... I know, I'm being sarcastic when I say 1%, but I mean, like, it's supposed to be 12% spawn rate. And, it sure as hell ain't giving me that. I really should do like a counter for how many soft resets of the game I've had to do. Or not. Anyways. Thing is, I don't want any more crap on the screen because 4 lines of text is already bad enough. But there might be other stuff in the future that I have to do like this part of it off stream for. So like during the day before the stream, work on building up the, getting the correct one to spawn and then build up the chain. And then just streaming will just be the good part of it. Or something like if I decide to do Nidoran male on stream, though I probably won't. I think that'll be one that I breed for. But first, I need to get this goddamn Ditto to ever spawn so I can shiny hunt it. Alright, so that Mr. Mime is a 15% chance to spawn. Wingull is a 10% chance. We've seen a number more of each of those than we have the Ditto, which is supposed to be 12%. And that's that 15 and the 10 for Mr. Mime and Wingull are both that's both before you even factor in the Poke Radar. So, you know, don't know why this is being such an issue. It's actually getting a little frustrating. This is not supposed to be the difficult part of shiny hunting. Hey, there we go. Took you long enough. I just had to complain a little bit more, that's all. Alright. Let me just double check. I'm like 99% sure I did. Okay, yes, so we're good. I just wanted to make sure that repel was actually in effect. Because also if you encounter anything in the grass, before like getting to one of the shaking grass spots, that also breaks your chain. Nope, stop it. Oh my god. Joy-Cons. For the love of fuck. I'm having enough issues with this game right now as it is. I don't need you adding to this. Oh, also, I didn't add to the last one. What the fuck, man? I don't know what the fuck the issue with the game is today. I think this is the game telling me to just stop doing chaining, because I've already been frustrated with the last couple of times. This is just fucking ridiculous. This is why I like this is why I'm kind of like focusing on just doing this Ditto so I can get it done and just like never touch chaining again. Died in Slime Rancher. Oh, that sucks. Slime Rancher's fun. I need to play more of that sometime. On your Switch because you had gift cards. I'm gonna guess it doesn't run very well on the Switch. Though I guess if it's optimized well, though, that would be a good Switch game. Or more so, it's a good game on the Switch. It's actually going surprisingly well. Oh, that's good. I know the Xbox version was not fantastic, at least when it first came out, but I think it's been updated since then and optimized some more. So hey, I'm gonna start using the current chain counter to keep track of how many encounters we've done that aren't Ditto, just like in between each Ditto spawn, because it's a hell of a lot worse than 12% spawn rate. I can tell you that right now. I'm just curious to see if I'm not like actually like not insane, or like if I'm not just like imagining it being worse than it is. But yeah, so for the time being, you can ignore the current odds thing on screen, because we're just using the current chain to keep track of not Ditto encounters. Okay, I hit X. Thank you, Switch. Fucking piece of shit. Depending how the rest of the day goes, I might actually be considering going back to Let's Go Eevee to Shiny Hunt Ditto and that. Because this is... I don't think I'm ever touching chaining again. This was kind of like my strategy to... Well, I say that. I guess part of the problem is I'm specifically hunting one thing instead of just hunting in an area. But, like, this is just... I forgot to count that one too. This is just like, when chaining works, it's fun, but it's such a low chance to actually fucking work that it's just miserable. And like for some stuff with like higher spawn rates, it probably wouldn't be as bad either for trying to do this method for it, of not getting the full chain, but it doesn't help when the spawn rate isn't even, like, behaving correctly. Because, again, we're not up to the point where we're past odds again yet, but it's not been spawning 12% of the time. It's not been spawning anywhere near 12% of the time. It's much rarer than 12, yeah. I guess I should probably double check on, like, something other than Cerebi about that spawn rate. I should check Bulbapedia, because sometimes Cerebi isn't correct. Yeah, so by comparison, this is supposed to be spawning as often as Sentret was when I was hunting for like that and Bidoof and stuff in Route 202. There is no universe that this is spawning as often as that Sentret was. I have no idea where I just typed, so hopefully it doesn't break anything on stream. Also, for reference, there's only about a 1 in 3 chance of it taking this long to get the Ditto to spawn. Just on this one alone. It's like 35. I guess that's just slightly better than 1 in 3. Actually, no. Alright, sorry. So let me clarify explaining that. There is about, like, 65% chance that in one of these encounters we would have seen Ditto already. And this wouldn't be a tenth as bad if the fucking game didn't take 16 hours to load. Oh my god. Yeah, I think we're going to try one more chain tonight, and then I'm just going to go do Registeel or something. I can't keep doing chaining, dude. There's nothing about this has been fun at any point tonight. And if, like, I could actually get the fucking Ditto to spawn, it wouldn't be a 10th as bad there either. But it's just... I don't know. It might be a very long time before I come back to BDSP. The last 3 or 4 times that I've tried to load it up, I've just been pissed off the entire time. Like, even when we finally got the Bidoof the other day, like 2 hours before that was just me complaining the entire time. So, yeah, I don't think we'll be doing much more of this until, like, Pokemon Home and I can breed. Like, I would rather be doing a full odds Kyogre hunt. That's how frustrating this is. Okay, I can tell you right now, Bulbapedia sure as shit ain't correct. According to Bulbapedia, it's a 22% spawn rate. No. Absolutely it is not Bulbapedia. What the fuck are you on? 22 sounds more accurate for, like, the Sentret and stuff. There's no universe that this is 22%. That just has to be a typo on their part. Which is weird, because I feel like the previous time that I've been over here hunting for stuff, when I was trying to hunt for Voltorb and Ditto, it seemed like Ditto appeared a good amount in that too. I legitimately have to wonder if the most recent patch 1.1.3, I legitimately have to wonder if, like, they changed the spawn rate of Ditto in that. It's only when you want it that it won't show up. Well, hey, on the plus side, at least I can rule out chaining as something that is like some possible stream in the future. I can now just focus on Registeel, Suicune, and breeding. Cause I'm not doing this again. I'm gonna keep doing this tonight. I won't switch over to Registeel. I'll just keep doing it for the rest of the stream, and if we don't get it, we don't fucking get it. Because this is absurd. In over an hour and a half of streaming, I've had Ditto chains start 3 times. This is not supposed to be the difficult part of this. By any stretch of the imagination. The part that was supposed to take a long time was resetting the Poke Radar a bunch once we get up to the 20 chain. It should not be taking hours. I guess it's 30 minutes apiece is what it's averaging out to for each Ditto to spawn. It shouldn't take that long to get any Pokemon to spawn. Like, even with shit like Feebas and Munchlax, again, 10% chance. We've seen as many of those as we've seen of Ditto. But yeah, Bulbapedia, 22% chance on Ditto, guys. I suppose I can't really complain about the Wingull spawning, because it's like, it's pretty close to the same spawn rate. And that does kind of make me think that the Cerebi one is correct. But like, still. Yeah, as I was saying, even with like Feebas and Munchlax, yeah, finding the correct like spot or the correct tree is like absurdly impossible. But like, if you find the right one, it's I don't know if Feebas actually. Either way, those ones are like stupid hunts anyways. This, I'm just frustrated. Like, there's just no reason for this to be this bad. Hey, we're down to a 13% chance of it being this bad. Unless you want to believe Bulbapedia, and then it's a 2% chance. Again, that Bulbapedia one is not correct. That's a typo. I'm sure they meant 12%. It just does not even feel like that. I'm like legitimately looking to see if there's anything in the most recent patch that had to do with the Ditto spawn rate. I'm not seeing anyone say anything about it, so like, I'm assuming not. But again, this was not supposed to be the difficult part of tonight. Even at 12%, this is not supposed to be this difficult. What did you miss? A whole lot of me bitching and complaining. That's what you missed. No, we don't have a 17 chain. This is me keeping track of how many attempts it's taking to even get a Ditto to fucking spawn. I just had to start doing this just to confirm that I'm not, like, completely fucking crazy. Because, like, surely I'm just thinking I'm doing more encounters than I am. No, it's absolutely not 12% spawn rate. Like, if this was the only time, or, like, the first time that we were having the issue tonight, but in all of tonight, we've only been able to start 3 chains. And it's, like, one of the chains went pretty long, but the other 2 broke on, like, 2 and 3. Hey! Fucking 8%, not even, less than 8% chance of it taking that long. And that's been every single one of the Dittos tonight. I'm not even messing with quick balls anymore. I'm so fucking frustrated with this. Alright, now we're actually keeping track of the chain. I might try chaining again in the future for like routes where I don't like nothing in that route is something that I've caught already, or nothing is like that I've caught shiny. But I'm never again am I doing like a targeted hunt for chaining anyways, because this was terrible. And I say was, assuming that we somehow complete this one. So like even the second centret that I need still, we're just gonna breed that. I'll just find like another route where maybe not like everything I've already gotten shinies for, but like if more than half of the potential spawn pool is something that I already have all the shinies that I need, I won't bother with that route anymore. But we'll see. I'll be in a lot better mood once we get this Ditto, that's for sure. Just like getting it to finally spawn has made me a little bit happier. Which is a problem because, like, again, there's a very good chance that that happiness gets taken away from me in a few seconds here. But we'll see. I mean, it is significantly more likely that I get up to 20 than it is that I get up to 40. So, 1 in 4 chance is better than 1 in 20. Sorry, did I open my fucking mouth? Did I think I said something about there was a better chance of me getting there? Jesus fucking Christ. I better get that fucking Registeel on my first fucking attempt next time I do it after this shit. Jesus. I don't even think at 6 chain, you're like even more likely to break the chain than not. Yeah. Still a 64% chance. Or even like at 7, still a 60% chance that like you get up to 7 without the chain breaking. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright, back to this shit again. Let's see how many dozens of resets it takes this time. Is there... Let me see here. Alright, there's nothing on this route that I don't need shiny. So whatever spawns next, we're gonna try and do it from here on out. There's still a pretty good chance that I won't even manage to get that shiny. Even if I get that to a 20 chain, there's a good chance that I won't get that shiny. But we're just gonna try and do that, because I cannot keep just beating my head against the wall with this Ditto. Alright, cool. Floatzel, level 20. What is your capture rate, buddy? Or sorry, not 20, is it 30? 28, whatever, we'll call it 30. Alright, we'll try throwing a quick ball. It's more than 50% chance. We're just throwing a Master Ball after that. I don't know how many of these chaining streams I can do. Again, this is just like... It's been, no joke, the last like 3 of these that I've done that I've just, the entire time I've just spent bitching. Because it's just not enjoyable in any way. Like, there's a little bit of it where, like, when you finally get up to the full chain, it's like, oh, thank God. That moment of, oh, thank God, is not worth the 3 hours of just being pissed off. Title is updated. I'm not going to bother putting in Floatzel because you know damn well this chain won't work. I think that was far enough. Like, at least if I ever do full odds Kyogre, I'm going into that knowing that it's 1 in 4,000. There's just no reason why this should have been so bad. None. Absolutely none. What is, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother. I was gonna look up what shiny Floatzel looks like, but how about I wait till we actually get up to the 20 chain? Watch, how much you want to bet this will be the one that'll work perfectly on? Like, I'll get the Floatzel up to 20, no problem. No, you know what? It hasn't been the last 3 of these streams that we've done. It's been the last 2. Because we got that Sentret on chain 20 when we were trying to go up to 40. Just like, by dumb luck, we got the Sentret early. Ever since then, it's been a disaster. Maybe it has been actually 3, because I think it took like 2 full streams before we got like even the first of the Bidoof. Or both the Bidoof, I guess, because we got them both at the same time. Ever since we got that Sentret, we've had nothing but just terrible luck. Oh, hold on. I never thought I'd be saying this, but I cannot wait to get back to doing Registeel. Like, at least, again, same with, like, the full odds Kyogre thing. If I eventually do that, it's just, like... At least I expect that to take a very long time. And, like, we've kind of gone so far past that it's like, okay, now it's just kind of comical how long it's taking. This just is... I mean, right now, this is fine. The fact that I've spent... What the hell? Huh? What the hell happened to my OBS window? It's like the bottom of it was like... anyways. Fucking everything's just being stupid tonight. But we spent 2 hours almost trying to get a fucking Ditto chain. The first one almost worked. Everything since that was like... Couldn't even get to fucking 10. Oh, I didn't count that one. So just like... It's mind-boggling, really. It's like, it's frustrating just because, like, it doesn't make any sense. But anyways, I don't know. Maybe we can get this and we can, you know, at least, like, make some of this stream worth it. Streamer luck. Jesus. Again, another example of where, like, either I have incredible luck or I have just, like, negative luck. I'm like, Meowth is the closest thing, Galarian Meowth that is like the closest I've ever had, I think, to having, like, average luck on stream. Everything else has just been, like, absurd. And either absurdly good or absurdly bullshit. Like, my second and third ever chains in this game were successful. And the second one, I got 3 shinies out of. But then on the flip side, we have this, which is just dumb. It just sucks. Alright, again, I say this is in today. So far, we're okay. Or so far on this chain, I should say. All those spawned, like, super close to me, actually. Like, even the one that was 4 away was still as close as it could be while being 4 away. Also, if we do get up to this 20 chain, or actually either if we get up to the 20 or if it breaks, I'm going to take a quick break to go to the bathroom. Which probably isn't helping my frustration. It's just like needing to go, but I'll be good for another 8 encounters. Assuming they don't all break out of the quick balls. Go left. Thing is, going right puts me closer to the trees, and just, I don't want to deal with that if I can avoid it. Alright, hey, let me go ahead and go back on what I just said. I'm gonna go take a quick break right now. I'll be right back. Recording is resumed. Back over. Alright. Whoops. Okay, yeah. I always forget to, like, bring up the counter program again. And so, like, I hit the buttons to like, increment it. But, like, I'm on OBS, so I'm, like, terrified that the buttons, like, did something on OBS. So I have to, like, double check. Alright, there we go. Watch it get out of the critical cut. Hey, it worked this time. Honestly, that should have been a sign when the, one of those Dittos got out of a critical catch. That should have been a sign that it was gonna be a bad night. I should have known. You know what I didn't do? Hold on a second. What is... I should have done this before starting to use Master Balls. What is the net ball gonna do for Floatzel? 44%, not great. But, like, if I hit it with the Paralyze and stuff, because it's not... You know what? No. Keep Master Balling. Let's not even mess around with it. Again, there's still a good chance this chain breaks before I even get to 20. And by good chance, I mean greater than 0, because for me, greater than 0 is 99%, apparently, at this point. If it's bad. And if it's good for me, then it's 99% is effectively 1. Anyways. But let's not throw any more randomness into it by like messing around with the net balls and stuff. Just quick ball, just because, you know, I might as well. It's one turn. The worst part about this is I do have to attempt this Ditto again sometime. Because, like, there really isn't another good way for me to get it. But it might be a thing where I might have to just do the chaining for it off stream, and then just, if I manage to get up to the right chain, then that'll be the stream for the day. I think discharge is one that I actually want. Yeah, I know that says spark. I'm just, okay, anyways, we can replace Super Fang, that's fine. Oh my god. Alright, well, this is it. Alright, so now we can actually move on to the actual shiny hunting. So I'm going to count this as one Poke Radar reset just because I didn't think it through properly when I was programming this. But so now basically every time we reset, we're just checking to see if any of these are shiny spots, because they'll actually appear shiny in the overworld. We should be able to just well, first we need to bring this over to the step counter. Alright, so that was a reset. There's one in the bottom fucking right. Say the line Bart. Oh god. Listen, I'm just kind of frustrated. So, no. What is it? I'm really frustrated about this one being in the bottom corner. Hold on a second. Okay, yeah, that one's not shiny. So I guess I'm always gonna have to, like, be up to the, be up higher than that, or where I'm at. So we'll always want to be in, like, this line. So yeah, we'll just get up to 50 steps. I can do this faster, but the way tonight is gone, I'm not even gonna risk any bullshit with it, even though this takes a lot longer than 10 seconds now. I guess we should be okay doing this. I just have to, like, really make sure that, like, I'm paying attention. There's a hidden ability spot, but we don't need that. And also, if I took that one, it would be only a 73% chance of continuing. Alright, nothing to my sides. Even though the repel thing makes it a little sketch because you use the repel halfway into the step, which is really weird. Oops. I'm way past, aren't I? Yep. What's the hidden ability for Floatzel? I can't believe I'm even... No. Alright, I'm gonna... no, you know what? I won't. Because my counter isn't set up right to just reset the resets. So we're not gonna even try that. I would, but I'm not even gonna, like... It's like, there's a good chance that it ends up breaking the chain if I try and go after that one. And by good chance, I mean greater than 0. Is my count correct? My count is not correct, is it? Water Veil, anyways. Because at 250 no, it is correct. Never mind. But anyways, it's very possible that I'll get off on the Poke Radar resets count. Okay, we should be good here. Oh, okay, gonna need to be careful. Go up to the next row here. It'd still be okay. Oops, I think I shot way past it. That's okay, though. The actual step counter isn't terribly important besides just making sure we do at least 50 every time. Did I increase it there? I might not have increased it. Maybe I did. Again, Since I'm very much a smooth brain, it's very possible that I'm just gonna end up missing some of these. I did skip it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I mean, as you can see with how fast the percentage is going up, like, this is still a pretty good way to shiny hunt. It's just, like, not quite as, not quite as quick on this part as, it would be if you got up to the 40 chain. But because you're spawning 4 Pokemon every time, it's actually not terrible. Oh, one more step. Yep, that's fine. So, like, there's almost a 4% chance that we would have already seen this shiny, and we've not been going for that long on this part of it. The only thing that sucks is you will go through a lot more repels this way. But you also go through less Pokeballs, and you go through a lot less frustration, usually. I don't think I counted that last one. Again, this count might not end up being particularly correct. Jesus Christ, there's like nowhere for me to run here. Let me just do it up here. I feel like I'm way off again. There. Oops, I forgot to actually go back into the grass. I'm almost certain I'm already off, but it's supposed to be like a general idea. I just have to get back into the habit of hitting the counter every time. I'm not used to it with this section. I feel like the rate that's going up is increasing. Hold on a sec. No? Okay. I guess it's always been like 0.21 every time. Here, let's just go out of the grass. Oh, another thing, because we were mentioning earlier things that can break the chain. Getting into a battle will break the chain. So like that, those guys on the left, you want to make sure you've battled them, or just like anyone in the area. Hey! That didn't take too long at all. Hell yeah. Alright. So that was... It's a 5.34% chance we would have gotten it by then. Alright, quick ball wouldn't be terrible. Ultra ball wouldn't be terrible either. Let's open up with the quick ball. I might just throw a lot of quick balls at it. Even if this doesn't catch, I'll just like you know, T-wave it. I'll swipe it. Just bring it way down. Exactly one. Paralyzed. Quick ball. Even though I guess it would be same as Pokeball chance. Really? No, sorry. Current turn. That's why. Okay. Now that we're not on the first turn. Still a 53% chance. That's not terrible. Was there the at least 2 IV animation? Was there? I think there was. There should have been. No. Because I believe at 20, you only have 1 IV guaranteed. Let me double check that for you real quick, though. Yeah, 20, you only have 1 IV guaranteed. There might have been the animation, but you aren't guaranteed to get it. Alright, T-Wave. I mean, we could Swords Dance and do it, but like, I'm sure 2 false swipes will be enough. There we go. Alright, we'll just start throwing quick balls at it, because like, it's yellow and it still has the blue like arm, or elbow piece thingies, so I still think this is a good ball for it. Hell yeah. Okay, we got something tonight at least. Honestly, that went so well, I might try and do something else too. Well, Floatzel went so well. Ditto, not so much. Alright, sorry, I was just saving the timestamp on it. Try something else. Yeah, we'll work on something else. I mean, we at least got some... Of course the chain broke. Of course the chain broke. Alright, well, it's fine though, because we got it. Oh, thank God we at least got something out of night, man. I was so frustrated with Ditto earlier. Alright. Clear you, I guess. Doesn't really matter though. We'll have to clear it again later. Alright, I'm gonna have to, yeah, do a bunch of steps, hold on. Should be enough. Either of those on the left are good. Watch it be Floatzel again. I'm not even mad, man. I know I saved, but I'm not gonna reset on this. I want to run away from it and save again. Actually, let me go heal too. Go for a different one. That's the plan. Well, if it was Weasel, I would have, I'm good for the moment. If it was a Weasel, I would have absolutely gone for it again. But since it's already the evolved form... Oh, I should take the items off the Pachirisu as well. Oh, right, I need to take... Hold on, actually, let me just swap out this Pachirisu. So, you know, I want to keep that one with the thing, even though I guess, I don't know, anyways, it doesn't really matter. Oops. There we go. Anyways, though, that is why it's, like, recommended... Oh, I didn't do a thing to reset the shiny by now percentage. Hold on. Wait, why doesn't the full reset Poke Radar as well? Hold on. Alright, here. Let me just close out the whole program and reopen it then. I will have to remember to fix that later. Alright. But yeah, that makes me happy that we got that shiny so quick. Although, it is going to be like with the, when I got the Nidorans on my second ever chain. Like, you know, it's giving me unrealistic expectations. Alright, run in. Use this. Nope. There we go. Save again. Alright, who are we hunting this time? That would be awesome if it was Ditto. No. But I'd rather that than Gastrodon. Shellos. How do we get you pretty quickly? Just reload this page. Alright. It's level 28. Trying to think. I just want to get my catch rate calculator thing all correct. So is Quick Ball going to be a guaranteed catch? Quick Ball is a guaranteed catch against this thing, if my calculation is correct. We have plenty of Quick Balls too. We're just going to throw Quick Balls at it. Because I don't think the Ultra Ball would have been guaranteed. Also, I think Quick Balls are actually cheaper than Ultra Balls. Because I think Quick Balls are 1,000 and Ultra Balls are 1.2. Alright. Just go top right, I guess. Well, hey, at least I don't need to worry about using any Master Balls on this. What is a Shellos shiny gonna look like? Oh, just like more red. Okay, well, it's not terrible. Neither form of Shellos have a very good shiny. Oops, once again. Getting buttons on the wrong screen. Okay. Watch this chain go up to 20, and I'll get back-to-back chains to go to 20. Meanwhile, it took me 2 hours to get Ditto to spawn 4 times. If that happens, I'm just never going to hunt for Ditto again in this game. I'll just take that as a sign that I'm just not meant to get it here. I mean, if it happens to pop up, if I ever come back over here, and then we'll try it again, but I'm never gonna specifically chain any, like, one Pokemon, or, like, specifically, like, focus on one again, because, well, maybe let's not say it, never, but, like, the point is, I'm never gonna do that with Ditto again. That much is for certain. Yeah, no, I won't. I think if I get Ditto, it'll probably be off stream. On a Let's Go Eevee or something. We'll see, though. I mean, again, I have something like a little over 700 more Pokemon to shiny hunt, so, we've got a long time before I, like, have to worry about any one specific Pokemon. So maybe I shouldn't worry about it and just see if it comes naturally. I wouldn't bet it on it, though. But we're already almost up to halfway on this one. I'm gonna come back over to the middle and reset this. I didn't want to have to go all the way to the right side there. It's not below me, is it? No, we could see sparkles by now if it was below me. At least if this chain breaks, it didn't break on, like, the third one again or whatever. Okay, once again, we are like really getting over to the right side. And I would like to not do that. There we go, critical catch, even though it's guaranteed anyways. But you know, you love to see it. I don't know that that is... never mind, I guess it moved more than I thought. I thought the rate only went down by like 40 there, and I was a little confused. Hello, Joy-Con? Just like randomly disconnected? That was weird. Like, I was pressing left and it wasn't doing anything. I was like, just very confused. There's no way it could be dead, because like... It spends 99% of its time docked onto the Switch. Maybe not 99%, but you get the point. It spends 100% of its time when it's not in use on the Switch. So it should always be charged. Alright, we're getting close. Which just means it would be the perfect time to get cucked, so we'll see what happens. I'd be thrilled if somehow we got multiple shinies out of this stream with how abysmal the first 2 hours went. It would be a nice, nice change. Also, we're at half the normal shiny rate right now. Alright, one more. Actually, now that I think about it, this is like exactly how the last training hunt went. Where for the first 2 hours, I just was like bitchy and moany the entire time. And now, assuming this chain works, we're gonna get 2 shinies out of this, the last hour of the stream. Okay, cool. Alright, and then we increment this 1. Technically, we haven't reset the radar for this, but like, since these 4 all still have the 1 in 1820 odds, I kind of counting it anyways. Alright. Bring up the step counter. Step counter, what are you doing? See, I'm in a better mood now, that's why I said it. Alright. Oh, actually, wait a second. I didn't even need to do this. Right. Hold on. Okay. Go ahead and reset that again. I don't know why I'm looking at... I was like looking at them to decide which one I wanted to go to, but I don't need to go to any of them. Because, like, we're just looking for the shiny now. It's a little worried about one of them spawning behind that tree there, but that's okay. I can still tell that it's not shiny. Man, there is just not a good spot to run here. Like, I don't like running next to the spots. Even if I, like, know that, you know, it's on a grid so I can't possibly encounter them. It still sketches the hell out of me. Oh, hold on. There we go. I keep on forgetting to do it until, like, I start moving. This is where using the emulator would be, you know, just a little bit better. Well, I guess I assume using the emulator would be better. I assume someone would have some sort of program that could hook into it for automatically counting. Actually, I suppose at least with an emulator, you could just set it so that whatever button you use to reset the Poke Radar would also just do the counter automatically. So I guess it would actually be a lot easier than I'm thinking. But I have no idea how I would go about getting those Pokemon into Pokemon Home, so unfortunately it's not really an option for me. Even not being in the grass, running there sketches me next to the shaking grass spot. Well, hey, if the spots want to keep spawning below me, I'm not going to complain about that. It makes it very easy for me not have to, like, move to a different spot to run around every time. Speaking of, shouldn't have opened my mouth. Oh shit, are we gonna hit exactly... Oh, you know what? I was gonna say, are we gonna hit 420% with the next one? But we won't, because it'll just be 4.2. Because it's gonna cut off the trailing zero. Damn it. I really need to fix that now. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Sorry, I did my math wrong. It's 4, because, yeah, it's plus 0.21 every time, so... Okay, good. I mean, I do still need to fix that, but at least it didn't huck me like I thought it was going to. Wait, hold on. There we go. I almost incremented the counter without actually, resetting the Poke Radar. Ugh. It's a very dangerous spot. Alright, we're good. Damn it, I don't think we're gonna get 6.9% either. Oh, seeing that card reminds me, I did slightly update the position of that, so it shouldn't be covering up stuff, like in the battle screen anymore. It's possible that I've actually already brought that up once, but it's worth repeating now that I'm thinking about it. Did I do the reset? No, okay, I didn't. Might actually have to consider buying more repels after this hunt. I did do the reset, right? Yes, okay. Oops. One step off, god damn it. Alright, let me go ahead and reset this now that it's becoming a bit of a mess. Alright, so getting a drink. Oh. Dumb question. How many steps does a basic repel go for? And is it like somewhere close to being in the ballpark? Never mind, I don't care that much. I was just thinking if it's like exactly 50, it might be a better way to like try and keep track, but probably not. Because it'd also be a much more expensive way of keeping track. Even though I don't think max repels are actually the most efficient. Basic is 100, damn it. But yeah, I don't think max repels are actually the best way. 50 seems too low. Yeah. Yeah, that is a good point. Yeah, I think it's actually a super repels are like the best value in terms of steps per amount of money it costs. But yeah, I was just thinking about that because it might be another way to like keep track of how many steps you've done or whatever. Or I could also like after like before starting resetting or the Poke Radar resetting, we can look at how many you have and then compare that. But yeah, if it's 100, then those doesn't really help. And it would also be like impossible to go too many steps with it. Somewhere I got off on my count. Oops, okay. because we should be in an even number right now. Whoops. Oh well. Speaking of not getting off on our steps. Oh, hey, the egg hatched. That doesn't break the chain, does it? I've never tested that. Oh, fuck. Well, we're about to find out. We're about to find out if that breaks the chain. Ooh. Alright, that was worrying for a moment. I had, like, completely forgotten about that. Like, until it started hatching, I had completely forgotten that could have been a possibility. Okay. Like, that would be something that, like, I couldn't even be mad about, because it's like, well, I should have made sure of that. But it would have still been annoying. Especially because I wouldn't really have enough time left in this stream to like, do another hunt. I hope that one behind the tree isn't too far. I'm just gonna reset it. I wasn't even trying to hit the correct steps with that last one. Alright, come on. Come on, Shellos. I'm gonna be honest, for a second I had forgotten what I was even hunting for. I had to, like, think about it for a second. I just, we got really lucky with that Floatzel, which I knew that was gonna happen. Getting super lucky with that just kinda has disrupted my whole, my frame of reference, I guess, for, like, how much of a pain in the ass this shiny hunt's still gonna be. But, I mean, it also still isn't bad. Again, after not terribly long, we've gotten up to almost 14% chance of getting it. I just saw your message on Discord. So I take it you're enjoying Stardew? Wanting to try it single player. Auto pause is amazing. Yeah, auto pause is definitely very helpful because you can, like, take your time and look stuff up, and yeah. But it is nice that as you told me, you can still pause in multiplayer. I'm glad that we know that now. Not that it's a big deal though, because I feel like it's like, generally it's fine to just, like, wait till the end of a day and then just pause it that way. There is another game that's kind of similar to it called Littlewood, I believe. Which I kind of like how that game does its time mechanic, where time only progresses when you actually, like, do something. Which I do think that's a better way of doing it. Just so that way you aren't, like, worrying about it at all. It's just like you can really take your time and, like, plan out building stuff and whatnot. But yeah, it's really hard to beat Stardew. I still think Stardew's the better game. It's still just, I know I've said this a few times, but it just amazes me that, like, one person made that game. And it's not like Minecraft, where it's like, well, at the beginning one person made it, but then by the time any of, like, the big updates and stuff were happening, at least in, like, beta, he had help and stuff, and whatnot. Or, sorry, I misspoke. She had help because Hatsune Miku made a Minecraft, but... Yeah, also Stardew is like infinitely less jank than Minecraft ever has been. And it's not like Stardew's perfect. I'm out. What, I missed that one? What? What, you didn't know that? Hatsune Miku developed Minecraft. She also wrote Harry Potter. It's a reference to, during, or right around one of the times where that asshole was saying stupid transphobic, bullshit. Some account named Hatsune Miku just, like, randomly tweeted, "I developed Minecraft," or whatever. And someone, like, showed that to the asshole developer. And he's like, "Oh yeah, can't argue with science," just like joking, not realizing that, like, you know, they are saying it just like because fuck that asshole. And also that, yeah, it's just a dumb joke that stemmed from that. Same with the whole she wrote Harry Potter thing. All right, I'm like not even gonna try and I'm doing a very terrible job of explaining the joke. I'll look it up later and show it to you on Discord. Oh, right, let me go ahead and reset this. How did I already fuck up the counter? God damn it. Alright, hold on. Try this again. Alright, hopefully we can hit this before... God damn it. Hopefully we can hit this before 100 resets, but it probably won't happen. I really wish there was a way to set the Poke Radar to just automatically reset as soon as you hit 50 steps. I'm just like doing a terrible job of keeping up with it now. Or keeping up with, like, you know, doing 50 steps instead of doing like 53. Come on, Shellos. I don't want to be here all night. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and reset this since it's all kinds of messed up at this point. I'll probably immediately mess it up on the first one here, but... I don't have to leave at exactly midnight tonight, but I would like to not go too much later than that. Unfortunately, we might have to just stick with the one. I'm not gonna have enough time to even if the chain continues to hunt for the second Shellos, which is a shame, but oh well. I kind of knew there was a pretty good risk of that when I was starting this one. See, now that I got to this point, this isn't so bad, even though it's taking forever. Like, this isn't so bad. Taking 2 hours to, like, still not even, like, remotely have a chance at the Ditto hunt was frustrating. Especially because the first one broke on, like, the last pot, or, like, the second to last link of the chain. That didn't help. And then all the others, I had 2 break at 3 or 4, and the other one broke at like 7. And you're just like, come on. Anyways, though. But like, this part isn't too bad. It was just the Ditto refusing to spawn, and then refusing to chain, was just like, I don't know what it is about Ditto, because that was the one that pissed me off before, too. It just does not like me. And I will probably have to come back and try it again at some point. And I really don't want to. I did reset, right? Yeah. jumped the gun on that one. Oh well. It's fine if like I do it before I reset the poker radar, but like it's when I count it multiple times or I forget to count it, that's when it's like actually an issue. Also, hopefully I even get the Shellos tonight, because I'll be honest, if I go like another half hour, I'm just gonna have to end the stream, which would kinda suck. But I think we should get it. I mean, in another half hour, we'll definitely at least be over 50%. Granted, with how quickly we got Floatzel, it may not mean a whole lot, but because I guess that would be due to have this one take a really long time, but that one at the bottom behind the tree is a hidden ability spot. I assume you don't want hidden ability Shellos. Oh yeah, no. Though, I guess Sand Force isn't terrible, but Storm Drain is just so good. Well, especially like with how dominant stuff like Vicious Rend was early on with Sword and Shield. It was like almost a requirement that you had to have something that had like Water Absorb or Storm Drain or something like that. But I guess it's possible now that it isn't nearly as much of a requirement. Oh my god, one more step. Hey, I was just talking about it. Hell yes. Alright. We're still well above odds on that. I mean, there's still only a slightly less than 25% chance that we would have gotten it by now. That's awesome. I can do a little bit more tonight. What's up? Don't do the tile below it. Yeah, I saw that. Don't worry. Anyways. Is there anything I need to even think about? I think we're gonna put this in a repeat ball. I think that'd be the best one for it. Oh, what's the time on this? 3:30 on the recording. Really? We got the last... Oh, I guess not just over an hour ago. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, repeat ball should actually work really well on this too. It might be a guaranteed catch, actually. If it's not guaranteed, it'll be damn close. Oh. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Checked the thing for it. 90%. Okay, yeah, I'm not even going to bother with anything else. I'll just throw it. If it doesn't catch, I'll throw another. I guess repeat ball is less orange than I thought, though. Something like a fastball, I guess, would probably look better on it, but whatever. It's close enough. It's like orangey reddish. Oh my god, no, I don't actually want to forget. Sweet. Okay. And the chain continued. I can do a little bit more tonight. Let me reset it though. So we are going to be at 21 now. But let me go ahead and close the program. Bring it back over. Minimize you again. Alright, so we're gonna have to do a bunch of these. So, my apologies. I need to, actually put in a way to, like, select what chain you're on. When I was first, or what link of the chain. When I was first putting this together, I was kind of assuming that there would never be a situation that you would need to, like, do this. Because I figured you'd, like, always be going for a 40, and, like, just my original design for it, wasn't correct. And the reason why I couldn't just increment it is because then the shiny by now percentage and stuff would have been super weird. We can do one of those, though. Alright, so our current odds are slightly better. About 1 in... So before it was 1 in 1820, now it's 1 in 1771. I don't expect to get this, but we'll do like 10 minutes of it. We'll see what happens. I can go ahead and clear this. Alright. Maybe we'll get really lucky. I deserve it after Ditto. Nope, that's too soon. This is why I thought this method would be good for on-stream, because it's, there's a very good chance that once you complete a chain of 20, if you do it within, like, the first hour, you've got a very good chance of getting a shiny by the end of the stream. Or I do, by the end of my stream, I guess I should say. If you're doing, like, a 3-hour stream or whatever, then it would be the same. And it would be nice to get, like, one shiny a stream. At least when doing these. One off. Alright. Oops. Oh. I feel like sometimes the step counter counts a step, but not like the Poke Radar. Because there's definitely some times here where, like, I'm pretty sure I didn't go over. Or, like, go another step over or whatever, but then it, like, I need, like, an extra step. Mind you, it's entirely possible I'm just not paying enough attention, but it does just feel off sometimes. Alright, I'm resetting the step counter after this. Now that I've gone just so far off. Oh, we did get 420%. Damn it. I did get cucked by my own programming laziness. Damn it. I just noticed that. Damn. Alright. Well, I needed to fix it before, but now I definitely need to fix it. Where's the last one? What the hell? Oh, it's also down on the bottom, okay. Alright, unfortunately, we're probably not going to get this second one tonight. Because I really don't have much longer here. It's not so much that I need to go for, like, an actual reason, but, you know. I've not been sleeping enough lately, and I really need to, work on that. And I think that's a good enough reason by itself, but I mean, I'm still going to stick around for a little bit to upload the video and everything. I think I might have... never mind. Once I start having to, like, reset the step counter, it becomes harder to tell if I've gotten off the count or not. But again, it's like a general reference, not like a necessarily always 100% accurate thing. Yes, it's possible I could just like leave my Switch in suspend mode and not worry about it, but I would like to be able to play it a little bit. Although I guess I say that. I would be just fine if I don't use it at all tomorrow. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we can start tomorrow by or by doing this, and then we'll do like some Registeel or something. I mean, we'll have gotten 3 shinies, so we're obviously... It's time to go back to Registeel for at least a stream. And I might do that soon here, because I'm gonna be honest, I have to go to the bathroom again. Alright, we'll do one more reset. And then we'll call it for the stream. This, okay. Okay, so we didn't get the second one, but I will suspend this, so it will still hold it. And yeah, so we'll come back to this tomorrow, and then when we get it, we'll switch over to Registeel for a little bit. Anyways, I really need to go again. I have the bladder of a 90-year-old man. Yeah, so thanks everyone who watched. I really appreciate it. And yeah, tomorrow, like I said, finish up this, switch over to Registeel. After that, we'll figure out what we're doing then. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.